Am I really about to blame capitalism on the Cracker Barrel logo? Yep. Welcome to part one of why capitalism is destroying everything you love. So when you look at the old logos behind me, you may be thinking, oh, those were canceled. Those are removed by public pressure because they were racially or culturally insensitive, right? That's probably what you think, right? When in reality, nobody was pushing for these to be changed. Nobody. This was a decision by the corporations themselves. Did the corporations ever say, hey, it's us making this decision. We're not being pressured by these other groups who may have felt disenfranchised by it? Did they ever get ahead of it, or did they let those groups take the blame? Think about it. Because these logos were not changed due to some cultural insensitivity. They were changed because it turns out having to print and mass produce well detailed, thoughtful, creative logos cost a lot more money than it does just to write some boring font. So when you're asking why McDonald's went from looking like this to this, or how KFC went from this to this, or why the inside of every Chipotle looks like they didn't fucking finish the electrical work. I mean, this shit looks unsafe. But this is about Cracker Barrel. And look at look at what they did. Look at what our beloved Cracker Barrel used to look like. Look at the culture, the elegance, the homeliness, just antiques and a lot of things to look at. It had an overall very warm feeling about it, right? And now look at her. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Is this a junior high school old folks home cafeteria? Did they do this because of a woke mob? The woke mob went after Cracker Barrel and said, you need to change your logo and your stores to look like shit? Or was it another case of corporate greed? Because it turns out that it actually cost a lot less money to not fully finish your restaurants, let alone have a lot of nice artwork, comfy seating, making things feel warm, making things feel nice. It's a lot more convenient and more profitable for these monsters if you just eat your food and get the fuck out of there. Because in an economic system that only cares about profiting by any means necessary,